What's up, guys? I'm Vortac, and welcome back to Kingdoms, the 7th installment of our Kingdoms Let's Play. Today, I'm going to take a stab at hunting, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about my updated thoughts on Kingdoms as a game in its current state. There's been a lot of talk in the comments about people picking up the game, and I have some things I'd like to say while we go hunting today. But first, I'm going to let you know what's going on with the shop. Now, I said in the last video I would update you on the status of the shop. We built it. We were hoping NPCs would shop in it, and I did a whole bunch of prep for this episode just to find out that no, the NPCs have not bought any of our lumber. However, you'll notice that they're starting to complete their houses because this was just a frame the last time you saw it, and now it is a full-blown house. That means that the NPCs given time will finish their houses. Something else I noticed, if we hit up the notice board, I use the word notice a lot, and we go to settlers info, management, that was it, we can see the town's status. The settlers gold is 1,000. I can change taxes. We still have the rebellion risk, and houses finished 8, unfinished 25, and then there's taverns and shops. We have 10 taverns and shops. I think it's counting the frames. However, I learned something else in my travels since you last saw the game. Let me show you the map. I walked around all the places that are no longer question marks, and that other question mark next to that farm that I'm kind of pointing towards right now, that's a ruin, but I didn't walk close enough to it. That farm that you see, the closest farm to our base that I'm standing on, that is apparently part of our settlement. I talked to the person there, and they said our leader is Vortac. However, when I walked up to it, it was named something else. It's like discovered whatever. So that's a little bit confusing to me. What my point is here is that some of these shops and taverns might be well outside of our immediate settlement. That's a little bit confusing, but that is Kingdoms for you. So, I mean, I could see that house is finished. You can kind of tell the difference between a house and a shop. And very clearly, there's only this shop that I can see that we built. So I'm not sure. Anyway, I need to learn the Archer perk so we can start hunting today. Hopefully, we'll get a kill. I think this guy might know it. I think I talked to him a few times now. Let's see. Oh, he doesn't. This is the guy who's part of a quest, and he doesn't really answer us. That's concerning. That's not good. Let's find somebody else. What about you? Do you know archery? It looks like no, Novice Archer's not available. Also, while traveling around, I did also level up. Also, I keep finding my crutches in the middle of talking. What about you? Do you know the Archer perk? No. Okay. I leveled up because I collected, like, all the berries. We collected a lot of seeds, too. I was thinking about doing gardening today, but since I already showed you guys that in a video, I thought I'd jump into something I haven't done yet on camera. Novice Archer, here it is. So 5 out of 10 points, not a problem. I am now a Novice Archer. Perfect. Now, I need a bow. And what I think I'm able to do here, if we hit tab, I have a crafting menu I have access to here. Craft without a work desk. Let's hit craft. And I can make arrows and a bow. Now, for the bow, it looks like I just need 5 planks, which are here. I can make planks out of 1 wood. I get 5, I guess. And then arrows I can get out of planks. So that's good. That'll be easy. All I have to do now is chop down some trees, or I could just take the wood out of our shop. I'm kind of tempted to leave it there because I want to see if people buy it, but I'm also lazy. So let's just take 1 piece of wood and see if that's enough to craft like a bow and some arrows. And if it's not, then I'll go chop my own trees. So we'll come back in here in storage. And we'll just grab one of these. I'm cheating, I know. That doesn't stop them from buying anything, though. So let's see. Craft, plank. Do it. Craft it. Speed times 8. I'm guessing you can level that up somehow. So you do have to wait a little bit. But there we go. We should have 5 wooden planks and 17 XP. Whoa, wait a minute. This whole time I could have just crafted down a bunch of wood to gain XP? You guys didn't tell me that, okay? And by you guys, I mean you, the viewer. All of you people buying Kingdoms right now and commenting all the time. You were holding out on me. All right, I'll take 5 planks to make a bow, so let's do that. I bet you this is going to be even more XP because it's a freaking bow. If planks gave me that much, 17, what's this going to yield? 33. I should just be making bows and putting them in the shop. This is great. Okay, and for arrows, we're going to need some more, but that's okay. So we have a bow, and I will make some arrows here in just a little bit. Let's put the bow in hand. Let's hit 2. There it is. I'm holding it left-handed. I think I would hold a bow right-handed in real life, but that's acceptable, I suppose, as long as he can shoot. Let's steal it once again from this, and I'll get the arrows made. Okay, so we have 10 arrows. It's 1 arrow per plank, 6 XP per arrow, so pretty good, pretty decent. I'm going to put these arrows on top of the bow. No, I'm going to put them right here. I think that's what I'll need to shoot the bow. If we hold left click, there he goes. He grabs an arrow, and then we can kind of point this reticle, which kind of appears and disappears depending on what. I guess where we're aiming. It has some kind of pseudo auto-aim feature maybe. I'm going to put that away so I don't waste an arrow. Now we can start hunting. This is pretty cool. I'm pretty excited. I've never used a bow in Kingdoms before. While we head out to the forest here, where I'm hoping to find an elk or a fox or something, I want to talk to you a little bit about the state of the game. So I just I just tried to leave a Steam review, but for some reason it won't let me post a review. A rabbit. Hold on. Let's pause that conversation for a minute. All right. He's moving slow. Shouldn't be a problem. Does this reticle target him? It tries to. It looks like I missed. Okay. Is there any way to get more accuracy? No. Okay, get out into the field there. Pop! Dang it. So the bow is kind of realistic. I noticed the arrow kind of like pointed down from where I aimed because it had to travel through the air. Could just be my imagination, but maybe you really have to be... I can get point blank. Look at him. Oh, he's right there. Now he's running. I'm going to waste all my arrows before I get one shot on him. There. Ooh, I heard that one. Now it's stuck in... It's stuck right through him. I wish I knew his health. Stand up again. There you go. Listen for me. There we go. That's 2 arrows. How many arrows does it take to kill a rabbit? Ah, there it is. 28 XP. Nice. And we can take his meat and cook it for even more XP. This is why I chose to hunt. So we have 3 arrows left, and it took like 3 or 4 to actually kill him and a whole bunch more to actually get shots in. So I'm going to go chop some trees before I rob the shop blind. And when I come back, I will pick up that conversation I had started with you. All right, 23 arrows should probably be enough. We're going to go hunting, and I'm going to tell you once again a little bit about how I feel about Kingdoms right now. So Kingdoms is, as you know, in early access, and I've noticed a lot of comments about people picking it up. There have been a lot of people watching the series, have been really excited, and for a long time, people have wanted me to come back to Kingdoms since making my first video. Well, when I made my second video, I had said that I regretted recommending this game because it still had so many flaws. It was amazing I was even able to record the first one the way I did, because every time I tried to record after that, the game would crash before I got to do anything. So I'm very happy to say that Kingdoms is much more stable now. As a result, I've been able to actually start a village and save the game and come back to it and continue recording videos in it. However, it's not perfect. At any point, the game could crash on me. It's done it at random times, a few times now since recording this new series, and I expect it'll happen again and scare the life out of me because the computer makes this horrible sound when it does. Now, it might be a little unfair. This computer has been having a couple of little hiccups, but Kingdoms has also had its hiccups. I also had a glitch happen where I chopped down a tree, but the trunk was like this. It was really small, and I was standing close. Well, when the tree chopped, a trunk spawned that was bigger than this tree trunk, like a stump, spawned. That was bigger than the tree trunk, clipped into me, and I froze, and I had to restart the computer. All tree stumps are this big, but tree trunks vary in size, so that is another bug. Now, these game-breaking bugs are a little bit discouraging because I'm noticing, again, so many people are picking up the game. And I just want you guys to be aware. Am I just passing on an elk that's stuck in a tree? What am I doing? I just want you guys to know that I don't personally think you should spend your money on Kingdoms just yet. I do think it has potential. I do think it deserves our eyes and our support. But I also think you should spend your money wisely because we're not sure yet. Kingdoms could very well disappoint us by being another example of an early access game which they never returned to. Now, the fact that I recorded my first video so long ago and they're still regularly updating the game is evidence to me that they're not going to quit anytime soon. So this is probably one of the safer early access purchases. However, it is taking a substantially longer time than expected for development. So just keep that in mind. I want you guys to know that I never like to tell people how to spend their money, especially when it comes to purchasing early access games. With this one, even though I'm playing it and making so many videos on it and it looks like I would otherwise be recommending it, I just want it to be known and said and known that I don't want people making a purchase they might regret just yet. And that goes for any early access game. It really does. But this one especially, because I'm just putting out so many videos on it and so many people seem very excited. I'm always asked to make more of these, and I really, now that the game's playable, I do enjoy it. But please, buyer beware. The game still has a lot of bugs and a lot of development issues. I mean, we built a shop in the last video, and I'm almost positive it's not going to be usable for us. Just due to the fact that it's, like, not been touched. Something I'm noticing is the bow is, like, staying cocked. It's kind of weird. Like, sometimes I have to click on my mouse, and sometimes I have to hold the mouse and then let go. There's a lot of stags out here, and they start running when I get in range, which kind of sucks. All right, come on. I just want to kill a couple more of these so I can get some good meat to cook. I didn't realize crafting would give me all that XP, though, so that's pretty cool. We should just name this beach Stag Beach. Couldn't think of a more clever name. Look at this. They're invading my life. All right, can we hit them from... No, they're all running away. Look, I'm like 100 yards away from you. Will you please calm down? Can I shoot them from here? No. Arrow goes right into the dirt. These, unless they're glitching into a tree, are hard to kill. Do I have to just chase you with my bow? They don't run that fast. Let's see. Come back here. Hey-ya! Dang it. I caught up to him pretty quick. But he loads the bow so slowly. Ugh. All right, come on. Don't move. Just straight ahead. Straight ahead. Dang it. I'm running out of stamina quick. There's also a skill that will increase your stamina, I found. So never fear if you're worried about playing this game and your stamina going down. Huh! All right, we're almost out of arrows. Can I stack? Oh. I thought 20 was the max stack. It turns out you're not able to stack arrows after they're crafted. Very interesting. Huh! There we go, sort of. I wish they would slow down or show some sign of injury after they're hit with an arrow to the face. It'd be nice if headshots counted too. Get back here! Oh my gosh. He can't load the bow because I'm running. Now it's like, see? Again, glitches. Look at this. He just keeps trying to load the bow. All right. Give up, guy. Let's just... We got one stag meat. We got one rabbit meat. Maybe it's time to start cooking again. Get back here. Get back. Yes! Yes! You're done for. Once I get this other arrow out of my inventory, you're going to be real sorry. You're a rabbit right now. Here we go. Boop. Oh, it's almost kind of sad. All right. Put this away. Gather up some more rabbit meat. Perfect. We're right by home, too. For a little bit there, I had an arrow stuck in my hand after I put it away. Let's see if it happens again. I put away the arrow and the bow. Okay, it's gone. Like I said, man, there's bugs. Let's come into here. We can cook all this stuff up with my cooking table. Because that's how they cook back in the day. They just used a table and just put raw meat on it and heat it up. So we have, let's see, some rabbit meat. Let's craft that. And you'll notice it says 30 minutes with a speed of ×8. I'm not sure what gave me the speed ×8, but that would suck if that took 30 real minutes. Not enough resources. Oh, we put some in the chest. That's right. And we also have the stag's meat. 60 minutes ×8. Nice. We get a lot of health and minus hunger from these meats. It's a lot better than berries, obviously. I'm more doing this for XP than anything else because I really want to keep leveling up different skills, because the more skills I have, the more videos I can make. So it kind of benefits me to sit here hunting and learning all I can. It looks like today's skill was a good one to obtain. So here's our last bit of rabbit's meat. I don't think I need to eat any right now to celebrate, but I will say this. Thank you so much for watching, because that is going to do it for this episode of our Kingdoms Let's Play. Real quick, starting hopefully tomorrow on the channel, you will find a Gang Z video, the start of Season 3. I want you guys to check that out. If you're a fan of games like this, Unturned is awesome. I've been invited to join Gang Z, and if you don't know what that is, I highly recommend you look it up. Just Gang Z, all one word. And I just want to thank the guys for letting me in. I'm really excited. That's going to be a big deal on the channel. You're going to see a lot of Kingdoms and a lot of Gang Z coming your way. So if you've subscribed, keep checking in on the channel every day, and you're going to have some fun stuff to watch. And as always, hit that like button if you've enjoyed. Leave a comment if you have any questions or just want to say hey. I try to answer all my comments. We're on the road to 10,000 subscribers. Thanks for being a part of that. And if you haven't already, hit subscribe. I will see you guys next time. Peace out.